This video is about the spring of 2016 gobbler hunt for Donald Trump supporters at Highland Hill Farm.
We're here at Highland Hill Farm. There's a special today. If you're a Trump supporter, you're allowed to come hunt turkey for free, as long as you wear the Make America Great Again hat.
This video is not likely to get Democrats upset, and the reason for that is most Democrats aren't hunters. They want their food from food stamps. Second of all, most Democrats don't like guns, so they would never want to be caught on a farm hunting. And third, they wouldn't come to a tree farm where we sell trees because Democrats really want free trees from the government. So if you need free trees or you want free food stamps, call Barry at 202-456-1414 and ask to speak to the main man. He can help you with those problems. But if you are a Trump supporter and you have a little red hat that says Make America Great Again, for 2016 you can come to Highland Hill Farm and hunt turkeys for free. And we do have a lot of turkeys, and we do sell a lot of screening and buffering trees. So if you hate your neighbor, we can help you out too, because we have large, fast-growing trees that give quick screening and buffering when you hate your neighbor.
This is Bill at Highland Hill Farm. Many times people ask me, when's the proper time to trim a tree or an evergreen? A lot of people buy their arborvitaes and their pines and spruces from us, and they're always worried about when do they trim the tree, does it hurt to top the tree? And I'm going to tell you something about nature. The guy upstairs put lots of birds around in the forest and in the plains and in the grasslands. All over the world there's birds. And those birds love to land on top of trees. And when they do, many times the new growth is very weak and the top breaks out. So trees are genetically inclined to understand that that's going to happen, and therefore they will put out more leaders and more shoots to compensate for any damage that the bird does. Now, when the bird does land on the tree and breaks the top out, it forces more growth down below, so your tree does get a little bit thicker and bushier, which the birds do like. So now we're going to go up into the yard and we'll see if we see any birds landing on the tops of trees. Okay, again, this is our deer feeder. It's a 4-poster feeder. It puts corn in this hopper here. We put corn in there, and we have Prithron on here. And when the deer rub up against here to eat out of the trough, it gets rubbed with this pesticide that kills ticks. Now, it's not a very potent ticicide. It's what you use on your dog, and you do spray it on your clothing. And so it's not a high-powered ticicide, but it does kill them. And it's up to 95% effective in interrupting the life cycle